Hello, everybody. Chris Wood here. I just came on for a few minutes. It's Thursday, February 29th, 2024, 7:30 p.m. I just came on for a few minutes for everybody and anybody that's been following about what has been taking place with me through the police, through doctors, and through their co-offending accomplices, accessories, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, drug trafficking, identity thefts, stalkings, and murders. O.P.P. Spencer Mills 14716, ex-chief or commander, year 2019, drove a white Jeep Wrangler. Staff sergeant, years 2019-2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Kane 7224, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston, and Shelley Huffner. One known as Bill Waldridge, bald glasses, was 34 Water Street, now 149 Center Street, or was approximately 65 to 70 years old. Has many aliases, goes by the name of Bill Waldridge, Bill Coldridge, Steve Mabin, Robert Cross, James Bubbles, and probably many others. He is bald glasses now. He is highly psychotic, highly delusional. He is a child stalking pedophile. He was stalking children for the O.P.P chief for sex slavery. There is Blair Hardy, who is co-drug trafficker, who is guilty of rapes, drug trafficking, financial thefts and frauds, welfare disability frauds, pension frauds, forgeries, drug lacing, and murders. Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne, Tyler Teabag Tube Steak Lake, Ray LeBlow, Dale Hartwick, Tony Hearns, in Napanee, and in Kingston, a woman named Alice, a guy named Brandon, and a guy named Vernon, who are working with and for Kingston Police through O.P.P. They are also gang stalkers as well. But I have no feeling in my head or my face. The deforming, the injuring, the torturing, the medical blacklisting to keep me from medical help, to buy time, in an attempt to criminalize me, in the doctors and police's attempt to get away with what they've gotten away with, murdering my mother, murdering my dogs, completely changing me, changing my fucking identity, deforming my skull with proof and everything else, and not being able to do a thing about it. This is how O.P.P traffic, this is how they frame, and this is how they are murdering their victims. The human sex trade slavery, they are guilty of causing homelessness, to be above suspicion, drug trafficking, drug lacing, overdoses, forced suicides, medical file falsifications, medical blacklisting, treatment refusals, human rights violations, criminal violations, and medical violations, all through the hospitals and through the hospitals and the police here, the ones named. They are very seriously dangerous criminals. I've been trying to get arrested and charging on these pieces of shit now since this began on me because of me speaking of police crimes. I became a target. A lot of lies against me about being suicidal self-harmer. This is how they are getting away with this bullshit. They are using these narratives on their victims, and then when they are torturing them and killing them, this is what they are using: drug overdoses or suicidal or whatever, and that is not the case in any way, shape, or form. They are being murdered, and it is being lied about, and it is being covered up. Simple as that. A little bit of truth about the O.P.P and a lot of the crime that's taken place here. Anyway, I just came on and I wanted to say congratulations to the Hartwicks, to Hearns, to Hardy, to Lake, to Benalstein, and to the rest of the pieces of shit. I am 51 years old. I am Christopher Wood. I am the end of my bloodline, and these bastards are guilty of murder for doing what they are doing to me. Damage is done, time has been bought, and I am not taking a fall for any of these fuckers. I am 51 years old, gonna be 52 this year, and too convenient, I'm looking a lot like Jason Gimpy Two Step and Allstein, this crackhead motherfucking piece of shit, and his little cupcake Tyler Teabag Tube Steak Lake, who is probably only about 25, 30 years old. These are Robert Kane drug fed little bastards. How many others has this been done to? How many other innocent people has been murdered? How many other people have you completely changed their fucking identity to get and human trafficked them, or to murder them, or to frame them with wanna harbored inmates? False arrest refusals to get pictures, prints, signatures, and everything else for the crimes that you are committing against your victims and getting away with the O.P.P. Luckily, the poor, the homeless, the elderly, and disabled have no rights, and I have proven it. So, for your safety, public needs to be very aware, and I hope this is seen. Be safe, love all, hate none. Once again, congratulations to the bastards who have done this to me in one way or another. You are going to answer for this legally.